You know that feeling when you open your fridge at 11 p.m., stare directly at the leftover salad you promised yourself you'd eat for dinner, and then close the door and eat shredded cheese straight from the bag instead? Yeah, me too. Congratulations, you've just met your future self, and you treated them like a complete stranger. Actually, worse than a stranger. At least if a stranger asked you to save them some broccoli, you'd probably try to look cool and helpful. But your future self, the one who wakes up tomorrow with a stomach full of regret and zero fiber, you slammed the fridge door in their face and didn't even say sorry. Here's the brain-bending, banana-peel slippery truth. Your brain literally processes future you the same way it processes a random person on the bus. Not your mom, not your best friend, a stranger. And that's why you ghost your gym plan, spend money you don't have, and watch one more episode even though it's 1 a.m. Stick around, because by the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to trick your stupid monkey brain into treating future you like family, or at least like a coworker you kinda like. Let's go. Let me paint you a picture. It's Sunday evening, you've got big plans for Monday. Big plans. You're gonna wake up at 6 a.m., meditate for 10 minutes, crush a workout, eat a breakfast that has actual colors in it, and reply to every email with the calm confidence of a CEO who just finished a yoga retreat. Monday morning arrives. Your alarm goes off, and your brain, that sweet, adorable, chaotic little monkey, says, "New plan. We hit snooze. We eat the stale Pop-Tart. We hate ourselves. Sound good?" And you say, "Yeah, actually, sounds great." What just happened? You betrayed future you again. But here's the messed up part. You don't feel bad about it in the moment, not even a little. That guilt only shows up later when present you becomes future you, and suddenly you're the one standing in the cold shower at 7:15 a.m. with no time and full regret. This isn't laziness. This isn't weak-willed power. This is a structural design flaw in your monkey brain. Your brain treats present you like the star of the show, the VIP with the all-access pass. But future you? That poor sucker is waiting outside in the rain, holding a "will work for motivation" sign. And here's the real banana split of irony. Future you is literally you. Same memories, mostly. Same face, plus a few more wrinkles. Same fears, hopes, and weird toe situation. But your brain doesn't care. It's like watching a movie where the main character ignores obvious warning signs. You're screaming at the screen, "Don't go in the basement!" Except you're the one holding the basement door open. Okay, let's get our nerdy lab coats on. But don't worry, I'll translate monkey to human. There's a region of your brain called the medial prefrontal cortex. Fancy name. Sounds like a robot from a 90s sci-fi show. This part of your brain is responsible for thinking about yourself, your current feelings, your current desires for that third slice of pizza, even though you're already full. Now here's where it gets wild. When neuroscientists put people in fMRI machines and ask them to think about their future self, say, "What will you be doing in 10 years?" the MPFC barely lights up. It's like a light bulb with a loose connection, flickery, weak, barely there. But when they ask people to think about a stranger, some random person named Steve who lives in Nebraska and likes model trains, guess what? Same low activity, same flickery bulb. Your brain literally cannot tell the difference between future you and some guy named Steve. That's right, your monkey brain thinks future you is a stranger you don't owe anything to, a stranger you can totally ignore while you spend $40 on takeout because I deserve it. Let me hit you with another banana bomb. There's a famous study from UCLA where researchers asked people to make decisions about money. Take $20 now or $30 in a month. When people thought about the now option, their emotional brain lit up like a Christmas tree. But when they thought about the month in a now option, crickets. The logical brain woke up, but the emotional brain stayed in bed. And here's the kicker. Emotions drive action, not logic. You can know that future you wants the $30, but present you feels the 20, and feelings always win against facts in a monkey brain cage match. This is called temporal discounting. Fancy term. Simple meaning, the further away a reward is in time, the less your brain values it. It's like your brain has a built-in interest rate, but instead of 5%, it's like 5,000%. A banana today is worth 1,000,000 bananas next year. Not to your monkey brain. One banana now, please. Throw in the peel. Don't care. Okay, so your brain thinks future you is a stranger. Annoying, but fixable, right? Sure. But here's the deeper, sneakier problem that nobody talks about. You're not just ignoring future you, you're actively betraying them repeatedly, and then feeling surprised when your life feels like a dumpster fire. Think about it. Every time you choose the easy thing now, you're loading a box of garbage onto future you's doorstep. Here, future me, deal with this broken sleep schedule. Oh, and this credit card debt. Oh, and these 30 pounds. Oh, and this relationship you didn't work on. By the time you become future you, you're standing in a landfill wondering, who did this to me? And the answer is, you did. Past you, that jerk. But here's the paradox, the real banana twist. You actually love future you when they're far away. You have big dreams for them. You want them to be fit, rich, happy, and well-rested. You're like a proud parent at a graduation. Look at that amazing future person. They've got it all figured out. But the moment you have to do something for them, wake up early, save money, have a hard conversation, suddenly future you is a whiny stranger with unreasonable demands. Oh, you want me to go to the gym today? Geez, future me, so needy. This gap between admiring your future self and serving your future self is where most people's lives fall apart. It's not that you don't care, it's that your monkey brain has a 1-foot attention span, and that 1 foot is firmly planted in right now, give me dopamine. Alright, enough science, enough complaining. Let's hack this stupid monkey brain. Here are 6 specific, actionable, weirdly effective ways to make your brain treat future you like family, or at least like a friend you actually want to help move a couch. Your brain doesn't care about future you. That's abstract garbage. But future Felix or future Fiona, that's a person. And people have feelings. Try this. Give your future self a name, a nickname, a whole little character. Mine is Tomorrow Todd. Todd is a pretty chill guy, but he gets annoyed when past me leaves messes. I literally say out loud, don't do that to Todd. Todd doesn't deserve to wake up to a sink full of dishes. It's stupid. It's silly. It works like magic, because now future you isn't a stranger, they're Todd, and Todd is a good dude. Don't mess with Todd. Write a letter from future you to present you. Sit down right now. Yes, right now after this video. Write a 1-page letter from you in 5 years to current you. What does future you wish you had started today? What are they grateful you stopped doing? What do they want you to know? This exercise lights up your MPFC like Times Square on New Year's Eve. It literally closes the neural gap between you and your future self. One study showed that people who did this saved more money, exercised more, and reported less procrastination months later. A 10-minute letter. That's it. Don't believe me? Try it. Then come back and thank me. Or thank future you. Same thing. Here's a game your monkey brain cannot win. Before any decision, especially a tempting one, ask yourself, how will I feel about this in 10 minutes, in 10 months, in 10 years? 10 minutes, you'll feel great. The banana split is delicious. 10 months, you'll feel kind of gross and regretful. 10 years, you literally won't remember the banana split, but you will remember the habit of choosing short-term pleasure over long-term health. Your monkey brain only thinks about the first 10 minutes. Force it to think about the next 2 horizons. It's like putting glasses on a nearsighted animal. Suddenly, they can see the future, and they realize, oh, that extra cookie isn't worth it. Create future friction for bad habits and present friction for good ones. Your monkey brain is lazy. Exploit that. Want to stop scrolling TikTok before bed? Put your phone in a different room. That's future friction. Make bad habits annoying to start. Want to go to the gym in the morning? Sleep in your workout clothes. Put your sneakers right next to the bed. That's present reduction, lowering the effort for good habits. Your brain will always choose the path with the fewest bananas required. So, redesign your environment so the good path has 0 bananas and the bad path requires climbing a banana mountain. You're not fighting willpower anymore. You're playing chess with a monkey, and you're about to win. Visualize your future self in uncomfortable detail. Most people visualize their future self on a beach with a six-pack. That's useless. That's fantasy. Your brain knows it's fake. Instead, visualize your future self doing hard things. Visualize future you waking up at 5:30 a.m. when it's cold and dark. Visualize future you saying no to drinks because they have an early meeting. Visualize future you having the awkward conversation instead of avoiding it. Why does this work? Because now your brain starts to see hard choices as identity choices. You're not giving up fun, you're becoming the person who can do hard things. And that person, that's not a stranger, that's you, just with better habits. The one bridge rule. Here's my favorite. It's so simple it's almost stupid. Every day do one thing that builds a bridge between present you and future you. Just one. Not 10 things, one. That one thing could be pack your lunch tonight, lay out your clothes, send that scary email, do one squat, read one page of a book, meditate for 1 minute. The size doesn't matter, the consistency matters. Because every time you do that one small thing, you're sending a signal to your monkey brain. Hey, future me is real, and I care about them. Over time, that signal becomes a belief, and that belief becomes an identity, and that identity becomes a life that doesn't feel like a constant battle. Remember the fridge story from the beginning? The salad versus the shredded cheese? Here's what happens when you start using these tools. 6 months from now, you open that fridge at 11 p.m., but this time, something's different. You see that leftover salad, and you hear a little voice, not a mean voice, just a calm one, say, tomorrow you is going to wake up tired. But they don't have to wake up tired and regretful. Just eat the salad. It takes 2 minutes. And you know what? You eat the damn salad. Not because you're a superhero, not because you have iron willpower, but because you've spent months treating future you like a real person, a person you actually like, and now it feels weird to betray them. Like canceling plans on a good friend at the last minute. You could do it, but you don't want to. That's the payoff. Not perfection, not waking up at 4 a.m. to do ice baths and gratitude journals, just less internal warfare, more peace, more, oh, I actually did the thing I said I would do. And that feeling of trusting yourself, it's better than any banana split, I promise. The paradox is this: when you start treating future you like a friend, present you stops being so exhausting because you're not constantly cleaning up messes from last month. You're not drowning in "I'll do it tomorrow." You're just living. And future problems become smaller because you've already built bridges to meet them halfway. So here's the closing truth, Monkey Fam. Your brain is not broken. You're not lazy. You're not a failure. You're just operating with a neural system that was designed to survive saber-toothed tigers, not save for retirement or eat kale. And that's okay, because now you know the trick. Now you can stop fighting your monkey brain and start parenting it. Your future self is not a stranger. They're the only person you're guaranteed to spend the rest of your life with. So maybe it's time you started being nice to them. If this video made you laugh, think, or feel slightly less bad about the shredded cheese incident, hit that like button. Seriously, it helps the monkey gods bless my algorithm. Subscribe if you want more brain hacks served with a side of sarcasm. And if you really want to go full monkey mode, join the channel membership. Members get exclusive behind-the-scenes bananas, early access to videos, and a private community of people who are actively trying not to betray their future selves. Thanks for watching. Now, go do one thing for future you. They're waiting, and they're actually pretty cool once you get to know them.